All right, welcome to Sky Dome here in Toronto. Game one of the East Division Championship Series, the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. We've already had one classic today. The Braves beat the Bulls in 11 on a walk-off homer by Ozzie Albies. We've got the Indians and Reds later, but now it's the Nationals Blue Jays. Here are the starting lineups for the Nationals. Leading off and playing shortstop, Trey Turner. Batting second and playing first base, Ryan Zimmerman. Batting third and playing right field, Bryce Harper. Batting fourth and playing left field, Juan Soto. Batting fifth and playing third base, Anthony Rendon. Batting sixth and catching, Yan Gomes. Batting seventh and playing center field, Victor Robles. Batting eighth and playing second base, Daniel Murphy. And pitching and batting ninth, Ray Brown. For the home Blue Jays. Leading off and playing center field, Willard Brown. Batting second and playing shortstop, Bo Bichette. Batting third and playing first base, Carlos Delgado. Batting fourth and playing third base, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Batting fifth and playing right field, Jose Batista. Batting sixth and playing left field, Joe Carter. Batting seventh and playing second base, Kevin Biggio. Batting eighth and catching, Pat Borders. And pitching for the Blue Jays today and batting ninth, Dave Stieb. It's game one from Sky Dome, Nationals Blue Jays. Vince Scully and Joe Garagiola with the call here from Sky Dome. Dave Stieb facing Trey Turner. Here we go. Trey Turner, all he does is hit. He had 5 hits in the East Division wildcard game. He leads off this game with a triple. Here's Zimmerman. 21 hits for the Nationals against the Red Sox on Wednesday. Two and two to Zimmerman. This should be deep enough to score the game's first run. Turner didn't tag. All right, interesting. One on, one out. Man on third for Harper. Harper's going to untie the game. RBI single for Harper. 1-0 Nationals. Here's Juan Soto. That's going to be a 4-6-3 double play to end the inning. How did the Nationals get here? Qualified for the third wild card. They won in Boston on Wednesday. The Blue Jays won the division by beating the Red Sox on Monday. So both of these teams are here because they beat the Red Sox this week. Willard Brown facing Ray Brown. To the best of my knowledge, no relation. Ray Brown gets a strikeout here. Saw a classic earlier today. The Braves win 3-2 in 11. Warren Spahn, 7 innings, 10 strikeouts, and only allowed 2 hits. Tom Glavine, 4 innings, 5 strikeouts, 15 strikeouts for the Braves pitching staff today. 0-2 to Bichette. Nationals lead it 1-0. Bichette to deep left field, but foul. Somebody's booing. Perhaps we have a Blue Jays fan. Blue Jays overwhelmingly won the poll of who people want to see win this series. I think it was 8-1. Bichette fouls off another pitch. Ninth pitch of this at bat to Bichette. Lines to Rendon. 2 away here in the first. Here's Carlos Delgado. Punches that one to Turner. 1-2-3 inning for Ray Brown. Mitch Nellis booing the fact that the Red Sox lost to both. Yes, kind of a unique week. They had a game 157 between Toronto and Boston, which Toronto won for the division. Then Boston got to host the wild card game and lost to Washington. They'll be back. One of 3 teams. Check that. One of 4 teams to make the playoffs in both years of the Utopian. The Braves, the Reds, the Red Sox, and the Angels. 1-out double here. Here's Victor Robles. Oh, booted. They just get him. 2 away. Daniel Murphy at the plate. Gomes trying to steal third. They got him. Bottom of the second here. 1-0 Nationals. RBI single for Bryce Harper. Ray Brown facing Vlad Guerrero Jr. Fouls that off. Strike 2 to Guerrero. The winner of this series will face the winner of this morning's series between the Bulls and Braves. Braves with a 1-0 lead in that series, getting a walk-off from Ozzie Albies. Guerrero bounces to Rendon, 1 away. Jose Bautista, 2021 Home Run Derby champion. Strike 2. Boy, the hitting is tough. Fly ball to right. Harper should catch this one. Joe Carter bounces to Zimmerman in time. I haven't eaten lunch yet, folks, so I'm going to be snacking during the telecast, as all the greats do. Black cherry Pepsi. Tiny sandwich and some pretzels. Daniel Murphy. He was at the plate when Gomes was gunned down to third by Borders. Here's Dave Stieb pitching. I wanted to be Dave Stieb when I was growing up. I'd pitch against the Dean School pretending to be Steve and Dave Stewart and Teddy Higuera. Murphy will be credited with a double there. Here's Ray Brown. Ray Brown with a single. Ray Brown, ball player. Pitches from the right side, hits from the left side. Trey Turner has hits in 6 consecutive at-bats in the postseason. That is a record. Make that 7. Play at third? No. First and third, 1 out. Nationals look like they've picked up where they left off on Wednesday. 1, 4, 3 double play ends the inning. Maybe not so. 1-0 Nationals, bottom of the third. 6 hits for the Nationals. Blue Jays looking for their first base runner. Biggio slaps one foul. 6 o'clock tonight, Indians Reds. Addy Joss versus Jose Rio. The battle for Ohio. Ohio is going to the table, regardless. California will be represented in the West. Padres and Giants. Pat Borders fouls that one off. Nationals lead 1-0. You're watching Game 1 of the East Division Championship Series. Strikeout. Last year, the Yankees beat the Red Sox in a classic. Dave Steve didn't hit at all in the American League. He's got to swing for himself here in the Utopian. Pretty sure he's homered this year. Not in this at-bat. 9 up, 9 down for Ray Brown. The Nationals lead at 1-0 heading to the fourth. Bryce Harper has the only RBI in this game. Has to be a consideration for Universe MVP along with Carlos Delgado. Harper was the home run king this year, and what do you know? Solo homer makes it 2-0. Two-0 Nationals, Juan Soto. These championship series, these division championship series, best of 5, 1-2-2 format. So game 1 here's in Toronto. Games 2 and 3 would be in DC, and then if needed, we'd come back here for 4 and 5. Anthony Rendon, the batter. Nationals lead at 2-0 here in the fourth. Oh! Steve knocks it down. Looks like he's okay. 2 away. Yan Gomes, the batter. Singled and was caught stealing. What business does a catcher have trying to steal third? This one should be caught. All right, Bryce Harper extends the lead for the Nationals. 2-0, bottom of the fourth. Willard Brown struck out in the first. Rips that one foul. Ray Brown has faced 9. He's retired 9. One away here in the fourth. Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette owns the longest homer in Utopian Baseball Universe history, 548 feet. Here's Delgado, 0 for 1 today. Where Ray Brown is dealing. Brown and Steve had a classic this summer where they both had shutouts into extra innings. Delgado slaps that one foul. 0-2. Strike 3 ends the inning. Ray Brown has not allowed a base runner through 4. Dave Steve versus Victor Robles. Robles into the gap. Again, will be credited for a double there. Very aggressive on the base paths, these Nationals. Daniel Murphy pops up to Batista. Former world's champion. Oh, not that guy? All right. Different guy. Ray Brown facing Dave Steve. He's going to bounce to Biggio here. 1-2-3 inning for Dave Steve as we head to the bottom of the fifth. It's 2-0 Washington. Vlad Guerrero Jr. facing Ray Brown here in the fifth. Blue Jays looking for their first base runner here today. Bounce foul, 0-2. Here's pitch number 39 from Brown. Fouls that one off. Guerrero down the left field line. That's going to be trouble, I believe, but Soto makes the play. One away here for Batista. Again, this is not the same gentleman that was in a faction with Triple H, Randy Orton, and Ric Flair. That was a different fellow. Batista to center and deep. Robles looks up, and that is gone. A solo homer for Jose Batista, the streamer. 2-1 Washington. First base runner for the Blue Jays circles him. Here's Joe Carter. Joe Carter has hit big homers in the postseason in his career. At least one I can think of. 0-2. Fouls that one off. Carter to right, playable for Harper. 2 away here in the fifth. Blue Jays are on the board. Here's Cavan Biggio. His dad made the playoffs last year. And it's his son's turn here. So Jose Batista puts the Blue Jays on the board as we head to the sixth. It's 2-1 Washington. Trey Turner. Two and one. It's just been on fire in this postseason. Lines to Biggio, 1 away. Ryan Zimmerman, the batter. Two away. Bryce Harper, 2 for 2. Single. Homer. Both RBIs. Steve gets Harper on strikes. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Blue Jays trailing 2-1. Pat Borders looks at a strike. A little behind on that one. 0-2 to Borders. Steve on deck, followed by Willard Brown. Blue Jays down 2-1. Borders into left field. Into the corner. Juan Soto chasing it down. Digging for second. Leadoff double for the catcher, Borders. Here's Dave Stieb. Uh-oh. That falls. Safe. Dave Stieb is on base with an infield single. On a bunt, he was trying to sacrifice. He popped it up. The pitcher and catcher kind of looked at each other. 2 on, nobody out for Brown. This one won't be deep enough. First and third, 1 out for Bo Bichette. Bichette caught by Murphy. Here's Delgado with a chance. Hits this one a mile, but foul. Blue Jays at 2 on, nobody out. Can they take advantage here? Deep left field, Delgado! It's gone! A 3-run homer! Puts the Blue Jays up 4-2 in the 6th. This crowd is going crazy here in Toronto, 4-2. Here's Vlad Guerrero. He hits one up the middle. Looks like the Blue Jays have figured out Ray Brown here in the 6th. Ray Brown retired the first 13 men he faced before this man homered. And Batista's got a single. 2 on, 2 outs. Blue Jays have taken the lead here in the 6th. Carter down the left field line. Foul. Oh, 0-2 to Carter. 62 pitches for Brown here in the 6th. Gets him on strikes. Carlos Delgado, a 3-run homer to make it 4-2 Toronto. The two MVP candidates, Harper and Delgado, putting these teams on their backs. We head to the 7th. Dave Stieb facing Juan Soto. Oh, 0-2 to Soto. Wicked slider. Soto's down. Here's Rendon. Steve's only at 50 pitches. Rendon rips one in the center, a base hit. It's going to bring up the tying run in Yan Gomes. Gomes is 1 for 2 with a caught stealing. Looks at a strike. 1-2 to Gomes. Keeps going back to that slider. Full count. Gomes to deep left field. Brown off the wall. Run is going to score to make it 4-3. RBI double for Yan Gomes. Here's Robles. Robles rips that in a center field, a base hit. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double. Popped up into left field. Carter makes the play. 2 on, 2 out. Dave Stieb facing a pinch hitter here. Jason Worth pinch hitting for Brown. Oh, 0-2 to Worth. Smash kill Delgado. He'll take it himself. Ends the inning. Stretch time here in Toronto. If again, that is a Canadian custom. 4-3 Blue Jays. Steve is done. Kyle Barraclough now pitching for the Nationals. Oh, 0-2 to Biggio. It's going to be Biggio, Borders, and a pinch hitter. Most likely John Olerud. Biggio down on strikes. Here's Borders, doubled and scored. Good movement on Barraclough's curveball. Sliced foul. Blue Jays lead it here in the 7th, 4-3. Game 1 of the East Division Championship Series. Another strikeout. Dave Stieb's day is done. 7 innings, 3 earned. John Olerud going to grab a stick. Facing Kyle Barraclough. Olerud to deep right, but foul. Oh, 0-2. Gets him. We'll have to watch that back later. Was that an immaculate inning for Kyle Barraclough? We'll have to watch that back. Hyun-Jin Ryu pitching the 8th, facing Trey Turner. Bounce to second. Biggio makes the play. Ryan Zimmerman, the batter. Fouls that one off. The 0-2 to Zimmerman. Gets him on strikes. Bryce Harper bounces to Biggio. 1-2-3 inning for Ryu as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Blue Jays hanging on to a 4-3 lead. Willard Brown. Bounced right side. They get him by half a step. Bo Bichette fouls it off. So Rue's going to start the ninth to face Soto, but Tom Henke is ready, so we'll see what they do. Henke among the league leaders in saves this year. The stopper for the Blue Jays. Delgado, big 3-run homers last time. Oh, 0-2 to Delgado. Strike 3 ends the inning, so we head to the ninth. Again, Rue is going to start the ninth. Lefty against Soto, and then Rendon and Gomes. They may go to Henke after Soto's done. Now, this is interesting. They're actually, I don't know if this is an injury thing, but they're pinch hitting for Soto here. So this is going to be Wilson Ramos, who pops to right field. And it looks like they're going to stick with Rue. Rue versus Rendon. The luxury of having some starters in your bullpen that can give you some distance. Blue Jays 1 out away here. Yan Gomes is 2 for 3 with an RBI double. Fouls it off. Crowd on their feet. 2 outs. The 0-2. Caught by Rue to end the game. They don't even show me the graphic. What's the rare achievement? Record a win with a created player. Okay. Well, there it is. The final from Skydome, 4-3. Only 6 hits for the Blue Jays, but they made the most of them. Solo homer by Batista, 3-run homer by Delgado. 11 hits for the Nationals. Wasn't enough as the Blue Jays take game 1, 4-3. Hyun-Jin Ryu with a 2-inning save. Here's the box score for you. 2 hits for Turner, 2 for Harper. Robles and Gomes with 2 hits apiece. Batista was the only Blue Jay that reached base twice. That's it. Your final from Skydome. The Blue Jays 4 and the Nationals 3. Game 2 will be in D.C., but Game 3 of a tripleheader today is the Indians and Reds. We'll come at you about 6 o'clock tonight. We'll see you tonight.